Hi, I'm Dee Abrajano. I'm the Operations Manager at Manage Outsourcing. So Manage is a business that does outsourcing here in the Philippines, of course. So we help recruitment businesses outsource successfully. We also help and build and manage their teams here in the Philippines, eliminating different types of headaches that all different types of owners are experiencing. So initially, when we were looking into different types of office space, we were not really sure on how to go about it, especially that we are transitioning the business from Australia to the Philippines. And we know that the key business districts here in the Philippines is BGC, Makati, and Ortigas. But what really stood for us was really BGC area. And amongst all different types of office spaces or office leases, it was really KMC that gave us a lot of benefits that we have. And when we got here to KMC, everybody was very, very nice. It was a very easy approach. We got tied up with Jana from Straight Up, and we were actually very happy with how everything really worked for us. And the reason why we went on with co-working first, it's because we were just really a growing team. We started with just 3 people. So it felt like it wasn't the right time yet to just go with a private office. So when we discovered that the co-working space here actually gives you a lot of privacy as well, that you get to have your own space, that you don't have to mingle with a lot of people, that really became like a key thing for us to consider, and also why we also said yes to KMC. I think the reason why we really love KMC Four Neo is because everything around it is the things that we were doing, especially for our managing director, Ryan. Like, he goes to the gym right across in Shangri-La, so he felt like it is the right transition to just, go to the gym and be able to go to the office without having to walk too far or without having to ride any transportation. And I think KMC Four Neo is also at the heart of the center of PGC, where everything is very much nearby or connected to. When we started co-working, we started to see that the business was really growing and that our business model was successful here in the Philippines. And from a team of 3, we started growing rapidly. We became 5, 7, 10, and to a point, there was about 17 of us all in the co-working space. That there was a time that we had to wait for our other team members to leave already just so we could stay in the seats or in the area that we have. And we felt like we already transitioned to 1 year, like the business has already managed to get to 1 year. And we're like, you know what? Why not get our own private space? I think we are ready to transition to that, and we're ready to actually establish a company here in the Philippines. Okay, so with that, I think for me personally, it's because I'm the one who handles everything really for the operations of the team. So I'm the one who speaks with KMC more directly than our managing director. And I would say that it's really 100% very, very smooth because everything is very thought of as well. The process from co-working to private office didn't felt like there was a gap in it. They made us feel like we can just move in right away if an office space is available. And just to share with you guys, apart from the co-working space and the private office, during the time that KMC did their whole renovation thing, they were very much open for us to be relocated to another KMC office space, which is just in Arthaland as well. And that also gave us a whole lot of confidence and comfortability as well, that we can just be able to move to other office space as well that they have here. But in terms of the process and everything else, it was really, really amazing. Big shout out, of course, the KMC Four Neo team and Jana for making it very, very smooth for us. I think with the office space, it kind of really established our foundation. And it also gave us a room to actually be able to talk a whole lot more about the business and how we speak to clients as well. Because back when we were in the co-working space, we had to rely on private offices or interview rooms to be able to have one-on-one discussions with the team or one-on-one discussions with our clients. But with the private office and the privacy that it gives us, it allows us to be a little bit more open and be able to expand our borders as well on it. What really stood out to us is really the internet service that KMC provide, the on-site IT service team that they have. the on-site team, like the concierge team that is just there to help us with every little thing that we need, with documents, with anything that we don't know on what to do or where to get, they're always there to help us out. I think in terms of the partnership that with KMC, I think this is going to be a long-term type of partnership. It's because we already feel at home here. We have already established everything here. KMC and its walls have seen all types of struggles that we have faced as a startup company, and I don't think we're moving anywhere from here. For anyone else out there who's starting their own startup business or recruitment or outsourcing business, I think our advice to you is that don't be afraid to go co-working for the first 3 to 6 months. It's because there's really nothing that you can lose from it. It's because KMC really does offer a big range of like co-working spaces, and everywhere that you go, it's very quiet. You get to have your own little space and your own little nooks. There are a lot of different private offices that you can also, book for the day when you have a little bit more of like, I don't know, in-depth meetings. So for us, I think co-working is really the first way to go about it. And once you're ready, of course, go for the private office like us.